What's up, YouTube? We're gonna see this stack of Bibles over here and that one. We're gonna go over them here. This right here is a MacArthur ESV. It is an actual. Hold on for a second. It is an actual leather Bible. See, genuine leather. That's what that says right there. See? Here you can see it. It's the MacArthur ESV, as you can see right there. English Standard Version Study Bible. What I like about this one, well, see, when you're in the Old Testament, it gets very few, the notes are kind of sparse. What I like about this is actually when you get to the New Testament, look what happens. Text, notes. Now, some of the notes aren't exactly the best in here, which is why I'm actually switching. But you have a decent-sized concordance. You have some good maps here. Your concordance is pretty big in here. It's not the worst study Bible, but it's not the best either. So that's why I'm getting away from it to use it as a secondary, maybe. This right here is a Mormon quad. It is the Holy Bible, the King James Mormon version of it. The Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price, produced by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's just not the same Jesus Christ of the Bible. Now, it's got these tabs here, so you can go into different books of the Doctrine and Covenants, the Pearl of Great Price, and the Book of Mormon. It is published in Salt Lake City. I believe that's where these are bound to. The MacArthur ESV, I'll check for a second. Yeah, these are bound in Salt Lake City, Utah. It was bound in 1979. This Crossway, I believe, binds here in America. In published by Crossway. Yep, bound and printed in Wheaton, Illinois. So, printed in Wheaton, Illinois. Printed in Salt Lake City, Utah. This right here, there's my cat coming in. What's up, Angel? This is a Holy Christian Standard, Holy Bible, New King James Version. This is, oh, by the way, this is in genuine leather. This right here is in calfskin. I believe it's a calfskin bonded leather. No, leather lined. So calfskin. Yeah, calfskin bonded leather lined. So it's bonded leather on the inside right here, right there. But on the outside, it's calfskin. This is genuine leather. And it's bonded leather lined, the MacArthur ESV. This right here is actually genuine brown calfskin. It doesn't say it, but on the mail haul you can see that when I opened it up, that's what it said. This right here is printed by Holman Bible Publishers. It is in Nashville, Tennessee. But this was printed in China. This right here, it's got a silver or gold gilding, or gold gild. And it's got some maps and stuff in the back. I haven't broke it in yet, so it's not really that great. It does got a good size concordance too. Well, not really a good size. Like The concordance is legit, like, hold on, I'll find out for you right now. It's gonna be one more second. Like this many pages. It's a good sized concordance for this, for a pocket Bible. So basically, these two are made out of cows, and this is made out of pigs. This is a King James version. By the way, this has a gold gilding too. If you can see that right there, it's got a gold gilding. This also has a gold gilding, but it's worn off, as you can see. But there you go. This has a gold gild. This also has a gold gild. This is by Holman Christian Standard. It's the King James version. I don't believe it has translators to the reader. Yes, it got burned a little bit there. Yeah, it does not have translators to the reader. It does have the same maps and the same concordance as the New King James Version had. I'll explain how it got burnt. A buddy of mine at my job, worked at a Christian bookstore, I asked him how to soften up the leather, and he told me to put it in the microwave for a few minutes. And dumbass me didn't think about, hey, there's a gilding on there. I didn't tell him there was a gild on it, and I did it, and it burned it a little bit. Okay, so this is by Oxford. It is the Oxford Bible, obviously. It's by Oxford. It is in French Morocco leather. And this right here, see, where it says French Morocco leather nylon sewn. Or natural Morocco leather, sorry. Nylon sewn. This is the AV 1611. So, but I don't think they put the translators to the reader in here either. They do not. This is printed in Great Britain. And, what's it called? It's printed in Great Britain at the University Press, Oxford. As you can see, the binding, I got this used. The binding is coming apart a little bit. It happens on Oxfords. You can tell that this was a red and gold gilding. Because look, it's sort of gold there. Then it turns red. But this is a fairly old Bible. So I don't know. This right here is the Living Bible with the paraphrase, not a translation, by Tyndale. These stopped printing in 1974. So this Bible is at least from 74. And by the way, both of the Holman Bibles were printed in China. Alright. This is the Living Translation. That's what they call it. Like I said, it's a paraphrase. Published by Tyndale in Wheaton, Illinois. Which is also where Crossway's at. Okay. This was printed in the United States of America in August of 1972. And as you can see, this is a genuine cowhide. Right there, if you can see it. Bonded leather lined. So, since there's no other cowhide, this is leather. Oh no, wait, there is cowhide right here. Okay. There's genuine leather, which is right here. There's cowhide all the way up to the Book of Mormon quad, or the Mormon quad, which is calfskin. This is a natural Morocco leather. This very next Bible is also at Oxford, but it is a New Schofield Reference Edition by Oxford, Holy Bible Concordance is going to be a 1611. This is also a natural Morocco, leather lined. Basically, it's going to be the same thing, but it's on the Scofield text block with the reference edition here and Scofield's notes. So it's kind of like a study Bible, but it's a reference Bible, and reference Bibles are kind of like study Bibles anyway. By Oxford. I'm assuming this is, I mean, obviously, if this one was printed in Great Britain, I'm assuming that this one is also going to be printed in Great Britain. See, the binding is coming apart there, too. That happens on Oxford's. It does have the Pentateuch in there, and I believe the other one does, too. Introduction to the 1967 edition. Gives all the introductions to the different editions. Here's the Pentateuch. I believe that it's probably missing some of the pages. It starts off in Genesis, so I don't know when this one was made. Again, I got it used. Here, I got this one used too. This is my pride and joy right here. This is a genuine cowhide. And in the next video, I'll show you all the flexibility of everything right here. But as you can see, this is the Cadillac. Just look at how that folds up like that. Yeah. It's genuine cowhide, bonded, leather lined. This is the New American Standard Bible. This was printed by Moody Press, and that, but where exactly was it printed? Printed in the United States. You can see that this is a reference edition, so it's got the central references. I actually like that. A lot of people don't, but I do. It gives you cross references of different verses to go to. It's got a pretty good sized concordance. And I believe the Oxfords, actually, I know for this for sure, they are made from India paper, which is actually lighter than what this is. But all you just saw me flip through, that's all concordance. Here's some note pages right there. But this is all concordance that you just saw me flip through. And then it gets to the maps in the back here, some more note pages. And the binding's coming apart a little bit there, but Moody's generally pretty good with that. But since this was made out of a cow, it goes in this pile, because it's a cowhide. This is also cowhide. This is also, I got used. It's a Holy Bible Concordance, Scofield Reference Edition, Oxford. But this is actually in a lot better of a condition. And again, Oxford. But this one is actually printed in the United States of America. So, not printed in Great Britain. This Oxford is printed here. It's got the maps in the back here. But it does have, obviously, Oxford's got some binding problems. It's got this coming out here. It is a cowhide, genuine cowhide, but it is leather lined, so it's leather lined with leather. I'll show you how that works in a little bit in the next video with showing how flexible stuff is and stuff like that. Actually, I might have to finish this here. This is a New Living Translation. I've got less than a minute to wrap this up. It is in European, you get leather. Pretty good notes here. But I don't like the new, well, actually the notes aren't good. Pretty good amount of notes, but the notes are not good. No maps. This right here is a Thompson Chain Reference Bible in the NIV translation by Zondervan. It is in genuine leather, if you can see that. It's a reference edition, but it's got the references on the outside of the page rather than on the inside. And no, just some maps here in the back. Peace. Subscribe and comment below. Show you more in the next video.